For 50 years, epoxy has been used in the reinforcing market for the DOTs. In those 50 years, there's been two major gaps in the current epoxy. Two major gaps are the bond strength to the concrete and the damage tolerance of the epoxy. This technology has been developed to bridge those two gaps.
With a classical smooth epoxy coating, there is a reduction in that interaction between the concrete and the epoxy. To ameliorate that, the textured epoxy coating is added to the core base coating of epoxy. And this increases the interaction to the point where it behaves as similar as the black bar.
The damage tolerance built into the textured epoxy protects the single layer epoxy underneath it. Coatings are the only true barrier to corrosion. The other technologies that are currently being utilized for reinforcing are not barrier coatings. Each of them will eventually rust. We have done multiple tests to replicate field handling with our smooth epoxy and our textured epoxy. We have found that the textured epoxy is significantly better for damage tolerance than the smooth epoxy. This technology can be used in any structure, whether that structure is a horizontal structure or that structure is a vertical structure.
At the work site, oftentimes people will walk across rebar. And when they do so, that creates a trip and a slip hazard. This textured material increases the grip on the boot, and therefore we can foresee a dramatic reduction in recordable injuries based on tripping or falling through the rebar grid if someone is trying to walk across it.
This technology enables the use of upcycled materials, which makes it an intrinsically sustainable product, meaning the recycled material used in the composition could have ended up in landfills across the world. This technology allows the ability to use local, non-selective sand. The less sand you move, the cheaper your project is going to be. We have worked very closely with the Epoxy Interest Group and Concrete Reinforcing Steel Institute to ensure all our current applicators will be able to use this technology, and no special equipment is needed to apply this technology. Just a small added step to the current process by applying a second texture layer with in situ application process over the current epoxy layer.
Studies have shown that the use of the textured epoxy will mitigate the cracking, thereby lowering the operational cost and maintenance.